Hi, I'm Aaron Dean, a Laboratory Technical Officer at the Wellcome Sanger Institute. Today, I'll be showing you one of the most important tools in any lab, the micropipette. A micropipette is designed to measure and move very small amounts of liquid. Always choose the smallest size micropipette that will hold the volume you wish to move. Accuracy decreases if you use an unnecessarily large micropipette for the volume you need to measure. A P10 pipette is accurate between 1 and 10 microliters. A P20 pipette is accurate between 2 and 20 microliters. A P200 pipette is accurate between 20 to 200 microliters. And a P1000 pipette is accurate between 200 to 1000 microliters. That's 1 milliliter. To set the volume, just turn the dial. Clockwise to increase, anti-clockwise to decrease. It's that simple. Just as micropipettes come in different sizes, so do tips. You'll need to choose the correct size tip for the micropipette you're using. If the tip feels loose or doesn't fit, it's not the right one. The plunger can be pushed to 2 different points, called stops. When drawing up, push the plunger to the first stop. Insert the tip into the liquid and slowly release the plunger, being careful not to form bubbles. When dispensing, press the plunger to the second stop, going slowly to avoid splashing. Keep the plunger pushed down until you remove the tip from the liquid, otherwise you'll draw the liquid back up again. A tip can only be used on one liquid at a time, so when you change between liquids, you'll need to get a fresh tip. Use the ejection button to dispose of it safely into the correct waste container, affectionately known in many labs as a sweetie jar. That's it. You're ready to use a micropipette properly, with precision, care, and confidence.